Hey everybody, my name is Maribel and I am a fourth grade teacher in California. Last week we were informed that we will be teaching remotely and I am relieved, I'm not going to lie. Our numbers are high here in California, and so I'm relieved that we were going to be teaching remotely. We do have the option of going back as soon as our numbers go down. So as a teacher, I feel like I need to plan for both remote teaching as well as in-class teaching. So that means 2 sets of supplies, right? Or 2 different types of things. So first place I went to go hit was Target. So first thing I got at Target were some hand sanitizer. They only allowed me to buy 2, so I bought 2 of them, of course. I also, in the dollar spot, found these fraction pencils. So they go from whole all the way to tints. Last year, if you got any from last year, they were multicolored. This year, they only come in yellow. So I picked all of them that were that I could find. I really like them. And I do hand them out when we do that chapter. There's like 3 or 4 chapters in fractions. So that's when I hand those out. Also in the dollar section, I picked up some bookmarks. So I figure when we do remote learning that I can send some fun mail and I can include a bookmark. Because last year in the spring when I did that, I sent some stickers, bookmarks, and a pencil or something. So I figured some bookmarks. So this one says, shoot for the stars. And then these here are, have a happy birthday. And then in the back it says, make today amazing. So I got some of those. Also in the dollar section, I'm sorry, I should have told you. I'm not even telling you price. These are $1 each, as well as the pencils are $1. Then I picked up these black polka dot magnetic numbers, but they also have punctuation. So it'll be good for when we do in class. And they're magnetic because my board is magnetic. And these were $5. That was in the dollar section. Also in the dollar section, I picked up this cute pencil case. So it zips and you can put your goodies in there. I don't know what I'm going to put in it. I just thought it was so cute that I had to have it. So I have this thing about pencils. So I believe this was $3. Then in the school supply area, I picked up some color pencils. Now I picked up 30 sets. I don't know quite how many students I'm going to have yet, but I usually don't have more than 30. Hopefully I don't even have that this year because we got to social distance, but if I do, I picked up 30. Let's see here, and I think that's all and the other thing I picked up at Target were pencil boxes. So my class colors are like that farmhouse, so like shiplap, green, but I also throw in some black and teal. So I bought 30 of these. There were 98 cents or 99 cents each, and they came in this color, purple and blue, like a dark navy blue. So that's everything that I got at Target. Now I also want to show you some things that I got that I've been purchasing during the summertime as I've been anticipating going back to school. So one of the things that I purchased, and I'll put a link in the description on all this stuff that I got from Amazon. So one of the first things I got were these little bottles, and they're spray bottles, and I was thinking I could put alcohol or hand sanitizer in a whole bunch of these, and like put them in my purse, in my desk, maybe could carry it in my pocket, just because I want to be able, in any incident, to be able to have hand sanitizer or alcohol on me at any time. So this packet came with 8 little bottles in there, and I'll even I have 2 kids, so I will give them to each of my kids as well. Even comes with a funnel to help, pour your solutions in there. Another thing that I purchased, these were at the dollars. No, you know what? I take it back. These were at Target. Mechanical pencils. So because of the COVID, and also, I just don't like my kids to use my pencil sharpener because they break it. They use the tiniest of pencils and think they could sharpen it. So this year I'm going to try mechanical pencils. So I bought a whole bunch of mechanical pencils. So we'll see on that. And those I got from Target. I believe it was Target. From the Dollar Tree, I got a whole bunch of pencil sharpeners. And I believe they came in like 2 in a pack or maybe 3 in a pack. So what's neat about these is that they have this little case that will hold the shavings. So it'll keep the shavings hopefully off the floor, and your janitor or custodian won't get mad at you. But because I'm taking away the pencil sharpener, they need to be able to sharpen their own pencils if they're not using a mechanical one. So I got 30 of those at Dollar Tree, and they come in just a variety of different colors. So I picked up 30 of those. Also on Amazon, I picked up some lanyards. And these lanyards have like a little alligator clip. Someone on a teacher site that I belong to had the brilliant idea of attaching the kids' face masks to this lanyard. That way they don't lose their mask, because it could be a nightmare with kids saying, "Oh, I lost my mask," or "I fell in the mud," or "I fell in the bathroom." So if you just have your kids, your students, clip their mask onto their lanyard, then they can hang it from the neck. So when they're having lunch or they're going to the bathroom or what have you, they can still know where their mask is. So I got 30 of those, and our school color is red, so I got 30 of those for my students. Another thing that I purchased from Amazon is a green screen. A lot of people, their computers don't allow them to have the fun backgrounds without having a green screen, and I'm one of those people. My computer does not allow me to. It keeps saying I need a green screen. So I purchased a green screen because when we do virtual learning, I want to display, some fun backgrounds. So I will put all the information for that as well in the description. Another thing that I purchased was a webcam. It's just a really, it's not expensive at all, and it adjust. You attach this side into your USB on your computer, and then this folds and gets onto the lip of your computer or to a table, or you can even screw it onto a stand if you have one. So I got that, and I want to say it was like $30-something. I can't remember. I'll link this information as well in the description. Another thing that I purchased were these mesh bags. So I purchased 30. Yeah, pack of 30. They're from Sunny, and they're mesh zipper pouches. They come in multicolor, and there's 30 of them. And they zip. What's nice about them is that they're plastic, so you can sanitize them. So you can get a Clorox wipe and you can clean them off. I had originally I was going to give this to the students when I give them their school supplies for home. And then use these pencil boxes for in class for when we come back to in person. But now I'm debating if because these I can sanitize and they'll take up less room in the desk. So I'm still debating on which one I should have in the classroom, whether I should have this one or this one. These will look nice, but these will take up less space. So I don't know. I've been lucky because I put in a Donors Choose project, and it was fully funded for school supplies for my students for remote learning. So my kids will be getting everything they need: dry eraser boards, notebooks, pencils, dry eraser markers, everything that they're going to have that I'm going to provide for them in class. They're also going to have a set at home that my donors on Donors Choose purchased for me, so thank you. And I'm going to put those supplies in, I'm thinking this one. I don't know, but I'm thinking this one. So, bought 30 of those. I also purchased a no-touch scanner. So this was, I want to say, I don't know, no more than $40, so like $30-something. And very easy to use. You don't press it up to your head. You just get, close, press it, and it makes a little beeping sound, and then you'll read and it'll tell you what the child's temperature is. So I don't know if we're going to be allowed to take the kid's temperature, but in case I have to check my own self every day and my own biological kids. But in case I suspect that a child's sick, I know I can have this. Or if they're requiring us to check the students, I don't know yet. So, but just in case, I'm prepared, and I don't have to get too close to the kids, and I don't have to touch them or anything. So I think this was worth every penny. Another thing that I purchased were these, about 4 rolls of these Better Than paper. And this is called, it's like a shiplap, but it's called White Wood. And what's in the spring, when we closed down for COVID, when we came back, they made us take down everything off the walls and said we couldn't keep it because of the COVID. And I was a little upset because a lot of that was expensive paper. So I decided to invest in this. This is more expensive. I can't remember how much it is. I want to say $16 maybe. I don't know. I'll put it under the description as well. But what's nice about this is it's thick, it's reusable, so if you do have to take down everything, you'll still be able to use it. It's thick, and it's almost like a laminate, and it's washable. So if they say that, let's say that there's some breakout and your school has to close down again, you can be able to, instead of throwing this paper away, you can actually wash it. So I don't want to have to be buying paper every year. So make the investment now. You can wash this and not have to buy paper again once there's another outbreak at your school. So I bought 4 packs of those, and they are 4 feet by 12 feet. So it's the same size as when you buy the regular rolls. And I don't really remember how much they are, but I will link it down below in the description. And then the last thing I purchased were a lot of fabric. So our school, our district, when we do go back to school, face masks are required not only for staff but for students as well. And they will be providing face masks for our students. However, I feel like I will have less of a hard time getting my students to wear them if they're fun looking and they're interesting, you know. So I went out and I purchased a whole bunch of fun fabric. So I got Minions, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Curious George, Avengers, some it was like unicorns, and then I have been making some masks. I will also link the link where I got my template from. It does take some time because I'm not doing just the regular square ones or the rectangle ones. I'm doing the ones that cover the whole face. So, you know, you put it on and it covers the nose and it has the wire. You squeeze it down. That way the airflow can't go in anywhere. And it's the same size for adults and kids. You just, for the kids, you just have less elastic. So I am making those for all my students. And I'm hoping that, you know, if I give them the option to pick their own and their fun fabrics, that I will have less problem getting them to wear them. So let's hope, right? And then, you know, they can also, you know, take their lanyard and attach it so that way they don't lose it while they go around the school. So that is everything. As of right now, we're doing remote learning. Hopefully the numbers go down so we can learn, go back to school. Until then, if you're a teacher, stay safe. You know, I'm still up in the air whether or not I'm going to be going back to school. I am in a high-risk group. I do have a letter from my doctor, so I'm debating about whether or not I'm even going to go back. So it's a hard decision me and my family will have to make. But as of right now, because we're doing virtual, I can kind of put that off for right now. So let's just hope the numbers go down and everybody stays safe. So thank you for watching. I will be doing a video on moving. I am going from a classroom that I had last year inside the building to a portable that is outside, and it's supposed to be a new portable with a sink, thank God. So I'm not going to be able to move in till August the 3rd. So it won't be till after then that I'll film that video. But if you want, you can come back and see another video and watch my journey as we do virtual learning. And like I said, stay safe. Bye.